Welcome to a brand new series, which is going to be known as the Hidden Gem series. In this series, we're going to be talking about books that aren't BookTok popular. Books that I have read on Kindle Unlimited, or I've just found in a bookstore, that when I search up on TikTok, it comes up with none or barely any videos about, because I feel like there are so many books out there that aren't talked about enough. Now, without further ado, the first book of this series is The North Wind by Alexandria Warwick. I read this book a few days ago and I loved it. I definitely think it deserves more hype. When I went and I looked it up on TikTok, there was no videos. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, I was appalled. I went onto Pinterest to search up for fan art like one does when they finish a book. Couldn't find any. I was sad, guys, okay? Give this book some love. Give this book some hype for me and for the author that deserves it. This book is a part of a interconnected standalone fantasy series that was indie published and is now getting traditionally published by Simon & Schuster. About this god and this mortal girl that he takes to be his wife, but everybody thinks that he kills these girls when he takes them away, but he actually marries them and then uses their blood to fix the shade which protects Edgewood, which is where Ren is from and where all these mortal people live, and he is from somewhere called the Deadlands, which is where these dark creatures live that feed on the mortals. So yeah, he uses the bride's blood to fix the shade because it's cracking and it's breaking and he can't control it anymore. And he also has an issue where they call him the Ice King, right? He controls a winter. That's his season. And that means that everything is really cold. And he used to be able to control it, but now he can't control it as much. And we find out why during the book and kind of like his struggles. Ren has been this girl that's taken the weight of the world on her. She has a younger sister and her parents died and she took care of her sister. She gave her sister a really easy life. Her sister never had to worry about anything. Not about warmth, not about food. Ren was just worrying about it all the time. That is kind of what this book is about. I definitely think that this book is worth the read. I think if you haven't picked it up, you'll certainly enjoy it. The good thing about it is that it is a standalone that's in a part of a series. So if you read this book and you don't like it, it's not going to leave you on a cliffhanger that you're going to want to keep reading. Like, it is a complete book. It starts and it finishes and there's no cliffhanger, and a good part of it, because I have a lot of issues where I read the first book and it leaves on a cliffhanger and then I'm like, well, I don't really like this book, but I want to keep reading because I want to find out what's going on. And this book doesn't do that. So I think give it a try if you haven't. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Reading is subjective, so I'm not going to force anyone to read something that they don't want.